Welcome back, everybody, to the Drawcast for, what is it, September? Nope, October. It's October 2nd. There we go. It is the free draw today. Hope everybody's doing a fantastic. Let me jump into the Discord chat here, and we will start hanging out. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right. How is everybody doing today? Hoo-ah! Okay, live stream. There we go. Let's do this. Oh no, I still have it on times 2. No times 2. I just need the regular. Just need the regular. Maybe I don't have that today. That's fine. You know what? We'll just roll with it. Jacob, welcome. Welcome back to the Drawcast. Yeah, we got stuff going on today. I need to get into the video call here. There we go. Okay, gotta shake it off. Shake it off. Warm up. Here we go. Ooh, red. I have a red pen today. No, I don't. I have a black pen. Okay. How is everybody doing today? That's good. Yeah, your computer was overheating last week, wasn't it? Something to that effect. See if I can draw some lines today. Maybe. Trying to use my shoulder more today. Get my lines a little weirder. It's not working the way I want, but hey, that's all right. We just got to warm up a little differently. Today is the free draw. It is Friday free draw. I was thinking about doing Friday fan art because I've had a few people asking me to do fan art over the last few weeks. I'm like, maybe that's a good Friday thing. But maybe not. I don't know. So we're going to figure that out. Yesterday we streamed on Twitch for a little bit. Played some Among Us after that. That was pretty fun. Turns out everyone in this stream is very devious and kind of scary. So, and I'm terrible at lying, which is probably good. But yeah, not too bad. Not too shabby of a week. So we're getting somewhere. Oh, can I do squares? Let's see if I can draw squares. Welcome to the D&D Drawcast, where we just draw geometric shapes forever and then go from there. This is a really good warm-up that I have learned. And basically what I'm doing is I'm trying to draw objects. Oops. I already screwed that one up. Basically make them touch without going through them. And it's a good way to practice your circles, because then you know how to make them uniform without becoming ovals, because you need to hit 2 points that will match. Yeah. I think Anthony Jones' videos taught me that one. He does that in traditional sketchbooks, though. It's good for traditional sketching, too. So every now and again, my sketchbooks will have little pages like this where it's just circles and circles and lines and lines and lines. And that's the other thing you can do, is just trying to get uniform spacing between lines or uniform line lengths. Boo, boo. Yeah, good way to warm up. So, welcome everybody. Welcome, Sierra. The Salmon Griever. I know it doesn't say that anymore. It's still funny to me. Nice. Nice. Interesting. We're going to close that. I have gone and purchased some new headphone fuzzies, which I think might be why I'm getting bleed through, because my headphones are so ratty that they're just like blasting out into the universe. So hopefully people will not be able to hear my headphones in the next few weeks. We'll figure that out. I've also built a new soundproof board, sound dampening board. So hopefully that will kill some of the echo. If anybody was checking out the Twitch stream yesterday, there might have been some bleed over. We're gonna try to fix that. I might just set up the office here soon. I'm unsure, but you know, that's what that's how the world is. You just gotta try stuff and do stuff and see what happens. So yeah. Yeah, no, that's the danger. That's the danger of going to Twitch and playing video games, is people forget that we do art. So yeah, we don't just murder each other on stream and hope for the best. Yep. That is one of the most devious ploys I think I've seen. It's just, I voted for myself once because I thought it was you. I did do that. That's how stressed out I was yesterday. So go, welcome. I'm doing real well today. Doing pretty good. But I also discovered for the Twitch affiliate program, I have to stream for, 7 days out of every 30. So I think Tuesdays might also be on Twitch. I might do Tuesday, Thursday streams. Tuesday streams will probably be later and pretty short, but I really do want some time to experiment with stuff. And I think Twitch might be a good way to do that. So we keep the drawing on Wednesdays and Fridays here for the live stream. And then Tuesdays and Thursdays we'll do Twitch. And we will, we'll play that by ear for right now. We'll see how it goes. That's not where the eye line is. That's not how that works. That is not how that works. All right, I'm going to give myself a circle. I'm going to play with some proportions right now. And if people disagree with them, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. So I'm going to cut my circle in half. Cut my circle in half twice. From here to here should be the same length from here to the neck. That's the bottom of the neck now. So we'll put that there. This is going to be my eyebrow line, so I can go ahead and put in an eye bucket. It's a bucket that holds eyeballs. That should go to the ear. It should be right here. This should be the side of my face. Yep. 'Tis a bucket that holds the eye. And this eye bucket should actually be the same as this right there. And that's going to be my bones. That's going to be my bone line. That's my hairline right here. Okay, now we have that eye bucket. And then we got to go for the nose. The nose should be right at the bottom of the ear here. Should be the... Is that the tip of the nose or the back of the nose? Yep. It's the bottom of the nose. I think this is where I start flubbing my anatomy really bad, because generally I'll do the tip of the nose there, and then that gives me really long-nosed, tiny mouth people. That's not what I want. I think I just draw noses too big, which is weird because I have a very small nose. Maybe I got nose envy. Maybe that's what's going on. Chicken legs. See, yeah, maybe that's how we do it. Maybe we draw what we don't have, and that's why I draw these super beefy like hard chin individuals. It's like, no, I got yeah, maybe Jonas just wants really sexy legs. Nothing wrong with that. Just a quick heads up again. I'm shaped like a brick with a watermelon on top. That's what I look like. That's and like big old gorilla arms, just like BAM! This is 100% accurate. This is what I look like. I look like yep, that's it. I look like a tiny gorilla with a mohawk. Ugh. And a mask. Yep, I always have the mask on 100% of the time. I look like Jason what's his face. Yep, Jason Voorhees. Except I don't like machetes. I used to like machetes, but they bend too easily, so now I use an axe. You know, I've gotten that before. I've tried to describe myself, and it's like, oh, I sound like a serial killer. That's not good. I don't mean to interrupt, but your Why You Should Play series got me back into drawing, so thank you. You're welcome, Soko. I'm glad to hear that. I really do like hearing those kind of things. I hope it's good inspiration. I hope there's some good information there, too. But I would love to see your artwork. Feel free to share that with the Discord. We do have the art share and the work in progress. Yeah, feel free to jump in and draw with us today if you want. There's a link in the description. There's a link in the description to the Discord, and then on the Discord in the general chat, there's a link to the Aggie software. I have thought about putting the Aggie software link just on the YouTube, but I kind of want there to be a barrier to entry for... oh my goodness, I made this head way too small. For joining the Aggie. I want people to be interacting with the Discord first, and then the Aggie second, so feel free to do that. So I did break some rules here. So I made this to this the length of my head, which is not what I want. The bottom of this should be the ear. And yeah, that should be that circle like that. So my eye bucket needs to be quite a bit bigger, but I think I can just chop that up. Because this could... Can I just do that? Let's try it. Ooh. Yep, I can. That's a little too long. There we go. Top of the head, bottom of the head. Top of the head, bottom of the head. Eye line in the middle. Yep, that'll do it. Okay. Ah, get out of here. That's fair. I just saw that pop up on my stream this morning, and I almost watched it, but I was like, I haven't watched any of the other ones. I should probably do that first. I really, really do like Drawfee, but I have to be in a mood to watch it. And I mean, it's not like a bad mood. I just mean like I've been so busy these last few weeks that I've been very inattentive when it comes to sitting down to watching things. I just got through Traveler Con last night while I was finishing up my art, which was great. Finished Traveler Con, yep.
All of it. All of Traveler Con is done.
So that was exciting. We'll find out. That I feel like that's the what is it, the vibe for for this year. Randomly crying at commercials. Just like, yep, nope, that's perfect. That's my jam right now. Aggie software sounds funny. I don't know what it is, but okay. Yeah, Aggie is basically... Oh, it is what it is. This is me over here. This is Druid. This is Jonas over here. Basically, it's just an online browser-based platform for drawing with people. So, yeah. They just made, what, Magma Studio is their corporate version. I emailed them and talked to them about that. And they basically said that Aggie is free for everybody, and they want to keep it that way. And... Magma Studio is basically their way of giving corporate companies a means of hiring them to host things and make sure they work properly for their companies. So I like that. I like that mentality of, yes, it's free. Please use it. Please, find cool ways to be artistic with it, but we'll also finding a way to make money with it and keep it going. So that's great. I really, really appreciate that. So yeah, if you're not using Aggie, feel free to do that. Feel free to jump into ours, and we'll have some fun. Okay, let's do that again. Hairline. This is pretty good. I like drawing in profile. It's just there's lots of cool angles. Lots of good angles to draw. I used to get yelled at by one of my instructors. And he would always say that if you could just start drawing in 3/4 view, you'd probably have a job. Welcome, welcome. He was wrong, but it was good that he pressured me into expanding, which was good. So that's not well. That is the weird thing. That's kind of the weird thing, though. Like, usually the instructors are usually pretty well intended. So I generally parental pressure. Jonas, I think that might be something that's like unique to you. I think that might be, maybe not. That is a good point. I may have blocked most of that out. That's now that you're talking about it, I have lots of trauma that's floating in. So we're good. We're great. I had to wear those goddamn button-up shirts every Sunday. Never again. Never again. Ugh, this is a terrible ear. I like short sleeves, but I know where Marish is coming from. Sleeves are not necessarily bullshit, but they are uncomfortable. Welcome, Stephen.
Is it
just sleeves? That would be pretty funny. A shirtless shirt.
Is that like the I'm thinking of like a late aughts, early. No, it must have been just in the like 2000 to 2000 that girls used to wear, but with
What the hell are
on.
shrugs? Oh. Okay. I was thinking of the Chippendale dancers is what I was thinking of. Cuz you got the beefy man meat with the tie collar and then the cuffs. That's it. That is not how arms work. I could definitely see Joe how do you say his name? Manganelli. I could see him wearing the, like, if they still did the Chippendale thing on Saturday Night Live, I definitely think he would be all over that. Yeah, I think it would be great.
But I think for the practicality of this
Shirts are bullshit is where we're going. Shirts is bullshit is where we're going.
Unless you're like doing dishes.
That could be another thing, like with how I've kind of expanded. Yeah, that's basically what I was trying to get to. Was that whenever I have to wear a button-up shirt, I have to roll the sleeves up. I can't have the cuffs down, and usually that's because the shirts are too tight at the cuff anyway for me. Because I got the beef. I got the man beef. Oh boy. Let's see what we got going on here. Stefan asked what race. I'm not sure. I think this was supposed to be a human, a half-orc, and yes. It is definitely a race that exists. Okay. Man, I don't remember how ears do. I know they got this, and I know they got this, and I know they got that, and then that's that. Looks wrong. It also just doesn't look right. I think the placement's wrong for that ear. I'll have to look into that. Ah, it could be because my head is weirdly crooked. Alright, we're going skull. I'm purposely drawing this skull, and it's a reference skull, so it doesn't count. Okay, I'm going to do the nose bridge. Let's see how my anatomy worked out. So my eye is a little too small again, which is okay. The head should be taller. The neck is way too long. And the jaw is too far back. Or maybe I just didn't protrude this right. Let's try that. I can sink that in a little more, and the head could be farther back. So I may have jutted the nose out too far, which that's something I do from time to time, so that's understandable. Let's see how that do. This was supposed to be like Fan Art Friday, that didn't happen. And then it was supposed to be Goblin Friday, and that didn't happen. Now we're just drawing stuff, which I'm kind of okay with. Good luck with your campaign, Sogo. Hopefully it works out. Won't be a TPK. For next D&D. That's true. Okay, you're doing Fan Art. Maybe I'm the one that's not doing it. Thanks, Sogo, for hanging out. We'll see you later. Skull Friday. That's what we're doing now. Doughboy, welcome. I was thinking about that too. I started drawing in my sketchbook last night, and then I was like, oh crap, it's October. I had to bust out a marker. Just did some line work. There's 7 vertebrae in the neck. Unless you're an owl. And this should actually bend this way, not. And it's on the front. Is that guy's head on backwards? Is that what's going on? That's not a song I can sing on YouTube. Super good. Yeah, super good. Have you heard? I don't know if I can even say the song name. Hold on, I gotta put this in not safe for work chat. Ninja Sex Party, why do you do this to me? Oh, good. The song is just called Everybody Shut Up, so that's fine.
Oh, fuck. No, it's okay.
It's a great song.
The lyrics went through my head and...
Yeah. Hey, you're as hard as steel and still evaded metal detection. The fact that got worked into a song is just amazing. Dan Avidan is amazing. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty great. Pretty great. There's something weird going on. I'm going to go grab some references real quick. I'm going to fill up my glass of water. I'll be right back. I gotta go get a skull. Actually, I think I have one. No, I don't have one somewhere. That's somewhere else. You're back. Okay, I'm back. Oh, what did I miss? Oh, gross.
Is the game just named Hades? Okay.
People like that game. I'm not sure. I haven't played it yet, though. Nice. How's everybody doing, Steven? I'm doing great. Doing real good. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, I thought that's been out for a while, hasn't it? Gotcha. Okay. I think you just cut out there. Yeah. Let's do that. Maybe. Yeah, some of it's not. We played for like 6.5 hours. We played a lot yesterday. I fulfilled some of my affiliate criteria yesterday. So I might do a little more of that this afternoon. We'll find out. It's like $5 on Steam.
5 or 6.
It might have been $5.99. Might have been $4.99. I'm not sure. If people want to play that later, I'm down. I think it'd be fun. I had a lot of fun playing that game. Yeah. You say that, but I murdered a lot of people. Like, a lot of people. Just 'cause, well, that's fair. I killed Ace a lot. I think that was the strategy. If Ace talked, everybody else died. So it was very much. I think, to be fair, what it really was is whenever I'm the imposter, I'm just like, I got the bloodlust. My vision goes red, and the moon comes out. And I gotta murder. And Ace is always the one that runs off by yourself. It's just like, oh, you're going somewhere. So, yeah. If I'm the imposter, people stick together, then I'll only kill one of you, as I've proven many times. And I will do it right in front of people. That was so good. Nice. I'm real happy I got a murder. Like I killed everybody before anybody found a body. That made me really happy. That was really fun. I think that was the only time I won, when I just because as soon as somebody finds a body, it's just like, crap, I did it, and I accused myself. Not good. Not good at the lie part. Yep, I did do that. I started accusing myself at one point because I was like, wait, no, purple was over there. I remember seeing purple. And they're like, that's me. Shit. There were a few of me yesterday. People switching their names. See, we should have fallen into that. Like, we should have just blamed Sierra for everything because she was, Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I'm figuring this game out. Gotta go. Have an epic day. Thank you, Stephen, for hanging out. We will catch you next time. That was pretty good. We used to do that. We used to do that in World of Warcraft, and for PvP teams, what we would do is we would make a shaman named the priest, and then we would make a priest named the warrior, and then the warrior would be named the shaman, and then we'd be running around, and people would just get really confused. I hope. I never actually heard them talking, but like that was the plan. You guys got to get the priest. It's like, but the priest is a warrior. It's like, yes, They're confused. I love it.
I still think we should make a PvP Protect the President guild.
Yeah, that could be really fun. That could be really fun. We did that with Halo too. It was like you would name yourself Red Team or Guy from Blue, and then sometimes it would just be really confusing and funny. Justice is blind, she's gonna miss this display. Yes. So good.
If anything can be said, he doesn't trick you. There's no false sense of security there.
Yep. Yep. I think we had a good time though. We had a few people jump in like randomly and play with us, which was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with that. So I think that might be a good strategy. I think Twitch might be a little better for. Well, maybe not. Maybe Twitch is actually the worst place to do that, because I think you get banned from Twitch instead of just like YouTube yelling at you about copyright stuff. I've heard of people like, this was with Rocket League specifically, because you could have an open mic in Rocket League. People would just start blasting music to try to get streamers copyright. And I'm like, that's a dick move. That's not cool. Please don't do that. Yeah, this is fun. This is good. This is relaxing. This is what I needed right now. I was so ramped up yesterday after that game. Like I was stressed the entire night. I still think it would be really funny. So Jump Rope and I are stuck pretty close to each other here. I think it would be funny to just take a stance of like we're sticking together no matter what. So you have two people that like just refuse to vote for each other. Like, no, I'm not throwing my best friend off the cliff. How dare you? But how dare you think that they're bad? And then like,
she's obviously zombie infested. She's foaming at the mouth. I saw her kill them. She wouldn't do this. You were there.
But I mean, even if you're on a team and like you see your teammate kill somebody, it's like, what do you do then? Do you just go to everybody and be like, it was totally them? I swear, because even then, like, you could be the imposter and you could still be gaslighting everybody. So like, it's an interesting concept if you go into it knowing that like these two people are always going to be together, and like you just try to stay with them and do your missions together. Because I feel like that's what would happen on an actual situation like this. Like two people that were always together before that go into a zombie situation, like they're probably going to stick together and try to work together as a team. I think that would be kind of fun. Like, so you kind of have a permanent buddy. Like, here's the buddy system, but then it's the same game. It's a little different. I think you might need 10 people to do that, but it could be fun. Doot, 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 doot. Let's do that. Totally not D&D related. I do need to find a good D&D game to play on Twitch. That could be fun. D&D inspired game. Like, I downloaded Icewind Dale, but I did not open it, and I think that's what happened last time. So I don't know if that's a good one or not, but we'll see what happens. Okay, I want to look. Oh, you mean like everybody yelling about Rook logic, and then I get killed for no reason whatsoever because of the previous 4 games? Oh, you mean like Ace? Or Jonas, yeah. That's a huge advantage. I thought that was really funny. Like one time I walked into a room and I'm like, what the hell is that person doing? They've got to be screwing around because I don't know what the hell. And then sure enough, it was actually something they were supposed to be doing. But in my mind, it did not look right. It's like, you could totally see that, like, in that situation, if you walked into a room and someone just had their head in, like, a conduit, and you're just like, you're not supposed to be doing that. You're doing something shifty. I don't like it. I think the game is a lot more complex than I thought it would be, and I'm pretty happy for that. I think that's great. So, yeah, I do think that's probably. Yeah, once you get super far into the game and maybe play it with the same people a lot, it probably gets less and less. Yeah, I think so.
That was a rough first.
I feel bad. I feel bad about that. I thought that would be a really funny prank, and it didn't go well.
We were changing to a
Homebrew?
and seek, and he didn't realize that
He was the imposter.
self-imposed.
Yeah. So when I said I was it, he didn't get that he was actually it, and I was trying to give him a head start. And then it ended up backfiring because he didn't kill anybody. And he's just like, what am I supposed to be doing? And I was like, oh, dang. How do you... So, something we probably shouldn't be talking about Among Us anymore on the D&D cast, which is fine. Well, I'll probably play some after on Twitch for a little bit, but I do like my little dude. That's fun. My body. Okay. What else is going on today? Nope. I keep getting badoops, but I don't see anybody talking, so I'm very confused. Gotcha. Yeah, barrel. Gotta get that song out of my head. Oh yeah, it's a great tune. I used to jam out to Ninja Sex Party all the time at work because I worked by myself in an office. Like I had a whole classroom to myself basically. That was my office. Because there were 4 other people there that just didn't come to work. And every now and again, someone would like randomly come in to use a printer or something and be like, and just stare at me and like, yep, what? You can't judge me. Didn't help that I was doing medical illustrations, so I always had like either half naked, or just like flayed people on my computer screen. It's just like, yeah, no, I'm modeling a kidney. It's fine. Don't just leave. Just leave. Don't ask questions. Get the hell out of here. Close the door on your way out, please. Dun, 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 dun. Wop, 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 bow, 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 wop, 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 bow. Let's do some of that. Okay. It's Fan Art Friday. I'm supposed to draw fan art.
When I logged in, they still had the news flash for Among Us 2 up, so I don't know if the sequel is completely out.
Damien, hey, thanks. I thought I'd let you know that I started drawing. Thanks for watching your videos. I'm on day 21 of my daily art journal. That's awesome, Damien. Great work. It's October now, so I'm switching over to pen and ink, which is going to be tough for me, but I like it. I like the challenge, so feel free to share those some of your sketches with us. It'd be awesome to see. Yeah, it's different. It's a different style. So that's why when I do it, it's something I have to learn how to do again every time. And so I think it's good to kind of
reset your art back to tier 1.
I think it's something you have to practice basically. It's just a completely different skill set. There are some amazing pen artists out there. Oh man, I love Micron so much. It's a brand of pen. Yep. Micron micro pens. Yeah. I have so many of those. Which one's this one? This one's, I think, a 0.5. 0.05? That's 0.5. I got so many different things. What kind of... That actually could be why I like the microns, because they have a very consistent line weight, which is also why I don't have my sensitivity turned up very high for pen for line weight. I actually do that in digital because I like that on the way the microns work. But yeah, I need to work on that. Bri, welcome. I finally get to watch the draw. I did turn off the double money because I am doing other workouts, but I'm gonna do my push-ups because it is push-up day. And welcome. I hope I don't step on cat yak. I did 100 from Gold Tooth, and I think Sierra tipped some, and then I still did a regular workout that day. So I got a little thrashed. That was not fun, but still good. I'm still sore from that. But that's the point, you know? Gotta get those gains. Yeah. Just $1 per push-up. $1 per suffering. Oh, I see we got some people joining in here. I will move my stuff up so you have some space. That's fine. Yeah, just find some space whenever you got time. I think we do have to make a push-up game for Among Us. Yeah. Yeah. So I think I'll type something up, and then after this we can we'll negotiate it on stream, and we'll get it going. If you vote for yourself, you can erase 5 push-ups. No, I mean, like, if you have so the way we've done this in the past for like Dark Souls and League of Legends is basically there's something that happens all the time is 1 push-up. Something that happens rarely is 2 push-ups. Helping somebody is like -3 push-ups. And then winning a game divides your whole score by 2. Losing the game times it by 2. So then at the end, you just add it all up in between games. You get a number of like, you get like 1, 2, and then you do like, I did that 3 times, and I get 2 of those, and then I lost. Or I won. So you do 2, 4, 5, 6, -6 is 0, and so you just don't do any push-ups that game. So you kind of have to do a little math, but I think that kind of game, especially Among Us, kind of branches out to something like that because the games are kind of so short, and then there's a moment in time where you can just everyone stops, does their push-ups, and then calls it a day. Boop, boop. Yeah. Oh, I think. Yeah. Yep. And so what we used to do for League of Legends, because you can't stop right in the middle of League of Legends and start doing push-ups, but you have a scoreboard at the end, and you can see how many kills you got. So each kill makes you do 2 push-ups. Each assist removes a push-up. And then if you win and lose, it multiplies it. There were some games, though, where like every time you died, you had to do 2 push-ups, I think. And every kill removed a push-up. And so by the end of the game, if you did really poorly, it's like, well, I got to do 95 push-ups, so that's cool. I'm done playing today. And it fell apart real fast. Got to get those gains. I'm going to try to draw a rugby every day, I think is my new goal. Mm-hmm. I like the other one, the tiny, like, whoa, how'd you get so buff? Yeah, how'd you get so buff? Every time I hit Control Z, I did 1 push-up. I was like, oh! I think the thing that got me on this kick was years and years and years ago. Man, this was a long time ago. It's going to date me again. I saw an interview with John Mayer. Yeah, and he said if I had if I ran as much as Master Chief did in Halo, like for as much as I've played Halo, if I had run as much as him, I would be super buff. And I was like, that's a good analogy. Like, if you actually track the stats of your avatars and you applied that to yourself, like you would be, well, one, dead a lot, but also just like how much distance are you traveling? And yeah, some of them do it. Yeah, and I think this is kind of a good middle ground for trying to do that. I need to call the Among Us guys and be like, "Hey, can I get a rugby skin?" Just like, get out of here. Like, you know, come on, be cool. Can you go ahead and just delete the cat ears, please? I think it's offensive. Just delete it. Delete the cat ears completely. Maybe destroy the witch hat too. Just rip it up. Yep. Someone I play with keeps accusing me. Can you just destroy the cat ears, please? That is the wrong... That's not a rugby ear. Attentive rugby right here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was weird. Whoop. I think it's pronounced Chobokobo. Quack, 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 quack. And then there are certain sound effects that don't match those, but do. Yeah, that's the one I like. Did someone make a bongo cat of chocobos? Or are they just playing the Dash de Chocobo? Oh! Chocobo Bard. You did, yep. With natural attacks and a large-sized creature, Sierra is going to be doing the most damage in the game, too. Woo. Yeah, bards are pretty squish. That's a good point. We're all tiny. Well, I guess I'm small, but... Diminutive. I don't even know if it's actually going to happen. I don't know. It's not up to me. Uh-oh. Has Drew been AFK this whole time? Or silenced? Boop boop. We gotta get new mics for everybody. Only if I get 4,000 subscribers. That's the answer. No, no, don't do that. Yep. Actually, I'm pretty close. I think we're 70 away. That sounds right. Yeah. I only need 40 more Twitch subscribers to start doing that too. Which, if everybody on the live stream just clicks on that little Twitch button and subscribes, we're golden. Mooching. What was that, man? I remember back in the day they were talking about credit card users, like people that pay off their credit cards are moochers, and everyone got really upset. And I'm like, well, they're not wrong, but like, I'm definitely one of those people. Like, it's funny. I think there's, yeah, no, I mean, the point I was trying to make is that like. Most people that consume media or use a service, if it's free at some point, are moochers, and that's totally fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. Everybody that's ever watched my stream, I prefer you subscribe and like and comment, but you don't have to. Like, I'm not gonna be mad that you didn't. I definitely. It's just like every time somebody posts one of those weird unskippable ads on YouTube, I'm like, it's fine. Like, I get it. Yeah. Now, Pandora, on the other hand, I hope the Pandora people are listening. When you tell me to click on the button to try the 30-day trial to avoid all the annoying ads every other song, that makes me just not want to use Pandora anymore. Oh, how many times do you get interrupted in a day? It's like, well, this is one more. I guess that's cool. I think I'm about to, and yeah, you can't do that at work because you can't close the YouTube app and listen to the music. I can't. Not if I'm not a YouTube Prime. Yeah. Hey, once again, using YouTube for free, definitely a moocher. But yeah, so that's the thing. It's like I think that is my. It's the same argument with like asking people to comment, like, and subscribe. When people do that for the first like 2 minutes of the video, it's like, hey, show me your content and then ask me to do it. Because if I'm already part of your membership, you doing it at the beginning, it just makes me upset, and I probably unsubscribe after a while. And there have been a few channels that have done that. They've been so unbelievably, it's like, I don't want to have to skip the first 4 minutes of your video every time I try to watch one of your videos, so I'm good. Yeah. Yep. It's perfect. Like, just one time per video, or a few times a video if it's quick in the middle or at the end. That's fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. But there's an algorithm for making content that is basically don't have your content until 4 minutes in, because then it looks like your metrics go up because people are waiting for your content, and it's like, yeah, I make such good videos. It's like, no, you just make really good ads, and it's annoying. Yeah, that's what I say. It worked great for the metric, and so there's definitely a reason people are doing it. But that's my soapbox for the day. Yeah. Oh, who's the best at it? Tierzoo. Tierzoo is just the seamless flow into the ad reel is just beautiful. Like, I almost watch part of the videos for that. It's like. Just like if you were listening to Skillshare. It's like, oh, damn it, he tricked me again. Well done, sir. Well done. So there's definitely good ways to do it. And I am not good at that yet. And it's something I have to work on. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, the Corridor crew, kind of bothered me the way they do it, because they will not seamlessly, they'll jump cut to it, but they'll do it like a third way through the video, and it's like, I could either A, listen to them talk about it, B, skip forward and hope there's actual content at the end, or C, just leave. And I usually end up just leaving. So I hope I'm not missing cool content, but at the same time, like I just, a lot of the times I'm not interested in the ad sense of it, or which sounds terrible, but yeah. Right. I think like Critical Role does a really good job of it, because I like watching Sam Riegel just be an idiot. It's so good. And then I'll sit there and I'll watch that, and then the title will start, and I'll be like, I just watched ads for 10 minutes. It's like every time I see the title screen, it's like, dang it, they did it again. But it's part of the show, and it's great. And that's so much better than like Raid Shadow Legends, blah 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 blah. It's like, I don't care. Please continue. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I think, they're good at that. And I think that's a good way to do it. And once again, I've not something I've ever tried. So I'm not saying that all ad press is bad, because it's not. It supports the channel. And there's a point for like, hey, go check out my merch store, buy my shirts. I get that. But I think there's definitely a good way and a bad way to do it. And I'll have to figure that out someday, I hope. But until then, D&D is fine. Just being D&D, and the moochers are very welcome to mooch, because I am one of them. I'm absolutely one of them. You spelt that wrong. Hold on a second. Whack. What was that? Whack. I think they're saying the bad guy's whack. What are you, from the 80s? Peekaboo. What is that? I'm a big fan of the unnecessary aggressive profanities in things like that. Just like Pikachu just randomly cussing at people, and it's like, whoa, what the hell? Yep. Well, not even so much that, but just like the unnecessariness of it. I'm not even going to try to go for it. I guess, what are those things called? Like, not the motivational posters? Or where it's just like a picture of a beach and it just says, go fuck yourself on it. And it's just like, why? But why though? Like, most of the time you see it and you're like, yep, great, don't care. And it's like, you should read that. And it's like, oh. I think those are funny. I have seen some of those. I don't know if I've ever named a Pokemon not something obscene. I'm trying to think about it now. I'm a big fan of making Link, or I'll make Link Rook. But occasionally I'll name one of them like Peen. And it makes the game so much funnier. That's funny. Wicked burn. Wicked self burn. I think that's it. Oh yeah. You got it. You got to burn. Oh, man, what did I name when we played Pokemon Black and White? Yeah, I think it's something similar to that. But that sounds about right. What color should Rugby's eyes be? You've not played the way I have played the games. That's fair, yeah. You don't know the... Right? No, that was right on point. That was perfect. Druid just described my childhood. In a nutshell. What was my favorite? I've heard some of those. Yeah, there were a few times yesterday when you were watching the stream, and then I would die, and I would hear when we were playing the hidden thing. So we all had our mics on, and I would just hear you screaming in the distance. That's pretty great. I thought that was pretty dope. No. Good game. Good game. I'll kill your whole family. Jesus, Aaron. Chill out. I have absolutely lost my shit playing games before. Like no way around it. I am not good at playing things calmly. And so I feel for Aaron sometimes. Let's see. what I've discovered with Among Us is I don't think it's actually like rage inducing. I don't think I've ever been mad at the game. But when I am the imposter, like I panic. Yeah, I get so anxious because it's just like there was guy, not me. It's just like, I don't know. There have been a few times when we're playing something like Call of Duty, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna watch this door, great, and then someone dies, like, what the fuck are you doing? It's like, I was watching the goddamn door, and like just start screaming at each other. It's like, I don't know why I'm mad at you right now. Well, I do know because I died, but it's like there's so much like misdirected anger, and I don't know. I don't get that from Among Us yet, because it is just like everybody is full of shit all the time, nonstop, and you just kind of accept it that way. What was the last non-multiplayer game that I got really upset with? I'm trying to think. Oh no, I love Portal. I did.
Two is all about the partner you have.
Yeah. I did a bunch of naked Zelda runs when Breath of the Wild came out, where I played hardcore, no armor. I wanted to see how far I could get into the game, how long I could last, and every now and again I would just like fall off of a tower. It's just like, okay, I need a break. I gotta walk away from this crap. How did you transfer from switching from drawing human characters to other races, or is there something that comes with practice? Part of it is practice. Part of it is just challenging and trying yourself. Sorry, that was such a long reply, Damien. Got distracted with the push-ups. A big part of that is drawing other creatures. So like for werewolves, like learning the wolf anatomy, wolf skulls, using lots of reference. And then once you kind of understand how all that anatomy goes together, you can start splicing it, I guess. And that goes for pretty much everything. I mean, reference is super key, and understanding how to use reference is super key. And the only way you learn that is by, watching videos and practice. Seeing how people use reference, see where reference comes from. I think I am going to try to set up my office here in the next week or two, because I would like to be able to see people's... I'm pretty bad at reading the YouTube chat because it's on a separate screen, too far away from my tablet, but it's like as close as I can get it. So hopefully that'll help. We'll see how that does. What if Rugby isn't Rugby? What if Rugby's a mimic? What if he's a mimic the whole time? And he's just got giant pseudopods coming out from underneath the bugbear head. Blah. Blah. Nope. Sierra has drawn Rugby as a goblin, and that's some liberties taken. That's some liberties taken right there. Rugby don't want people to see what Rugby look like. Rugby is bugbear. Rugby tiny bugbear. Mm-hmm.
his hoof eats. Makes me think of Susian characters.
Yeah, I really like that too. I gotta get the Patreon stickers out this week. That's exciting. More stickers. I guess, actually, I did send them out last month, so I could wait another month, because it's supposed to be bi-monthly. I could wait next month, and then... Yeah, I could probably just wait, get 1 or 2 more stickers, and just send out a big package next month. Ooh, yeah, for Halloween. I have like 5 stickers I want to order, but I'm waiting for a special. Waiting for that deal. Waiting for that deal, yo. The sweet, sweet deals. They had magnets this week on special, and I was like, I don't want fridge magnets. That's not something I'm into. You could, I guess, but not well. I mean, most water bottles are aluminum, and if they are steel, they're usually pretty thin. So I don't think they would really wrap well. I think somebody asked me to stat rugby on D&D Beyond, and I was just like, no. Don't wanna. Well, he's always in the shop. That's one. Well, the kobold vendor has a shop, and Rugby is his apprentice. Mm. Yeah. Yeah, it went. It maybe he's a familiar.
20 strength, 20 dexterity.
Kevin the Necromancer is he's running his own campaign now for some people, and I've been listening in on it, and it's been great. It's been great so far. But so his characters right now are like level 3, and he introduced them to an NPC, and the NPC starts doing stuff, and I'm like, that guy's level 20, like, and I'm looking around like, if they piss that guy off, they're dead. Like, what? Why would you do this? And I haven't talked to him about it yet. I was just like, that dude is fucking terrifying. Like, he's gonna murder everyone. So I hope the players don't antagonize him too much. But I'm a big fan of making my NPCs powerful. I don't think that NPCs should just be inherently weak, but there's a limit to it. Yeah, I mean, and that's fine. Like, especially with Pathfinder and stuff, there are limitations. Like, if you want a crafter that can craft high-level magic, they have to be high-level. Like, that's how it is. Or they have to be really skilled. And like, there's different ways around that. And I don't like the idea that, like, oh, I'm a level 2 shopkeeper. I have level 20 gear. It's like, okay. Why hasn't anybody robbed you for this thing that costs more than the kingdom? You have to have a means of protecting yourself. Yeah. So I'm absolutely okay with that stuff, but I like that kind of mentality. So I've had a lot of people like, how do I deal with murder hobos? It's like, well, stop putting them in situations where they can just run amok. That's it. I attacked the town guards. It's like, okay, you punch him in the face, and he looks angry. What? He didn't insta-die? No. No, he did not. He did not die. But at the same time, I wouldn't be like, oh, well, he's level 20 and now you're dead. It's like, there's definitely a balance. There's definitely a way to balance that out. I saw Karina doing some animation this morning. And I was like, I should open up Adobe Animate and I just need to relearn it. Because I think I try to put polish on everything I do, and then I'm like, no, do it fast. I'm like, no, but polish, but fast, and then polish, and then it just turns out like crap. I think I need to actually sit down and like, maybe do some really fun rugby sketches that are just little animated sketches, and be okay with that. And I think that might be like a Tuesday or Thursday Twitch stream. That's some of the stuff I want to experiment with. Oh, I did get my degree in that, and it's still a pain in the ass. So don't feel bad. Like, animation is one part knowing the program, and then one part like knowing the fundamentals of animation, and then a bunch of parts just doing it until something works and looks good and you like it. I mean, just yeah. Yeah. And one good example of that is like you can usually tell the difference between like Warner Brothers and Disney animation because they just do it so differently. And so there's no like one right way to animate, but there are principles you can follow. And even within those, once you understand the principles, you can really do whatever you want with them. And it's just another form of artistic expression. And so it's really cool, but it's a lot of work, and it takes a long time to get to a point where you can really bust stuff out really fast. Yeah. And I think with her, she did a lot of pre-work for it the night before. And that's something that people see, I think, a lot and get really kind of disheartened with a lot of Photoshop things. Is like most of the time there's a lot of pre-work going into it that just isn't shown because you have to do that. Like, and that was the thing with my animatic. It's like, ugh. It's just so much work. So much work. Most of the time. There are tricks around copying frames and copying things, but all of that just goes back into knowing the program and knowing when and how to do it. Nope. I don't remember what mouths look like. I'm pretty happy with those. Should I turn this into a sticker? The non 8-bit rugby. I feel like it needs to be derpier if I'm gonna do that though. Yeah. I use Critter for most of my art. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, really? I was just about to erase that one. I think I gotta... Oh, man. Rugby wearing the bugbear hat with a skull on top. Or a pumpkin. I could put a pumpkin on it. He's got a candle on his head. Yeah, I think I got a lot of my inspiration for rugby from the Invader Zim. Gur is one of my jams, you know. Do 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 do. Yeah, looks great. What time is it here? Almost noon. Hey, we did it. We did it. I made waffles. Alrighty. Ah, right in the childhood. Okay. Alrighty. I think it's about good to call it there. I think I am going to jump over to Twitch for a little bit. Avoid more responsibilities and doing work today. So that'll be fun. Yeah. I think it is almost murder time. So if people want to come hang out, watch some Among Us, or play with us, or I don't know, whatever. I'm gonna go get some lunch. I'll be back in 5-10 minutes. Jump over to the Twitch stream. Get your friends to come check out the Twitch stream. Gotta get that going so we can get some more stuff happening there. I think it would be fun if we actually got a bunch of people streaming it, and then we could just have a group of people streaming at the time, and everyone can screen look and cheat. But aside from that, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. It is Friday. I'm gonna try to get a bunch of videos set up for next week or the week after, and then the week after that, I might take a few days off just to take a little breaky poo from streaming. But I'll try to make sure I have some stuff and content set up so that people can still hang out and have fun. So maybe we'll do like a video release that week. We can do like a premiere, and I'll hang out for that, and then I'll just take the rest of the day off. But next week should be actually pretty free. I think Monday and Tuesday will be night streams. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. So thanks again, everybody, for hanging out. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I think it's Friday. I hope it's Friday. Scary. We'll catch everybody next time. Stay happy, stay healthy out there, and keep your dice on the table. Title screen.